Second questions, where are the leaks? What are the weak links in our website? And how to improve them, how to fix it. So I'm going to show you two reports regarding this. The first one, this is a very important report. This is the funnel visualization report. Okay, so what is a funnel? We said that the websites have goals. That is the bottom of the funnel. But the funnel is a predetermined path of a process of steps that a visitor would go through until he reaches the goal. Okay, so for instance, this is a funnel for an e-commerce website. So the final goal is to complete the purchase. Okay, but before that, it's he has to go through a couple of steps. He has to choose a product, add it to the cart. Then he has to go to the payment page, and then he has to enter the credit card and complete the purchase. And each of these funnels is a potential leak. Each of these steps is a potential leak. Okay, so what we see in this report is that for each step, how many people entered it, and how many leaked out to either to other places on the website or to other just left the website to that page. Okay, so we can see that there's a pretty good conversion rate from step 1 to step 2. But then from step 2 to the final step, you see there's 1,371 people who went to the payment page, but only 510, a bit above a third, 37% continued and actually completed the purchase. Okay, so what this tells us is there's an opportunity to improve conversion rate by working on the payment page, because this is where you're losing most of your traffic during the conversion process. Another report which also comes to address the same question is the exit page report. Okay, so again, exit page is a page from which a visitor exits your site. So what this report basically shows you is which pages you lose the most traffic out of. Okay, now if this happens to be the goal page, like the thank you page after the payment, after making an appointment, after completing the goal, that's totally fine. But if it's somewhere on the way, then basically you really want to, what this tells you actually drives you to action. It tells you which pages you need to work on. Okay, either if a page is performing badly, either see if you can change other pages in order not to link to it, or change this page to see how it can perform better and make users not leave. Okay, like give them a call to action as what to do next, or divert them to get back to the funnel and continue to the goal. And regarding the last question, regarding the different traffic channels and what is the optimal marketing mix. So here you can look at the traffic report, the traffic sources report, and look at the goal set metrics. Okay, the goals are the goals that you define for your website, and what you want to know is what is the conversion rate for each source. Okay, so for instance, for Google Organic and some referral traffic, the conversion rate is much better than for other sources. Okay, so you might want to increase resources diverted to these channels because they're performing really well. Okay, so a few words regarding Google Analytics. First of all, it's a Google product. Google are giving it, they're providing it for free to website owners. But it is actually a very powerful tool. It's one of the most powerful tool out there. This is probably explain the very high adoption rate. It's implemented, I think, on most of websites in the world. Okay, it's also quite easy to implement. It's quite easy to use. Google Analytics is aimed for marketers and website owners, not for the IT people, not for the webmasters, but for the business or for the clinic, the person who actually owns the site, because this is the person that has these goals in mind. This is the person that would want to optimize these goals. And the UI, the tool is basically really easy. It's quite easy to use. It's quite friendly. It takes a bit of learning, but it doesn't take any technical skills. So it's really a tool for you guys to use directly. Last thing, the tool is provided for free, but Google doesn't give any service with the tool. So service is given through third-party vendors or certified professionals like myself and like Seperia. And And what we do in this service is either help with implementation, so that measurability is correct and very detailed, or with analysis for using the data really cleverly in order to drive action and find where the opportunities are and how to eventually improve the performance, improve the conversion rate of the website.